So you got the keys to the city. How does that feel? Vegas.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It would have been better for you to play a little bit better, you know. But it was fun.
You feel things are kind of slowly coming together for the team this season?
Yeah, we still got a long way to go. I think, you know, we didn't really have the typical training camp, you know, where you're just home or at one area. We kept traveling so much and came back and went to Vegas. So now we're getting a chance to settle down and get into the season.
The bright point last night, good ball movement, plenty of assists in the game, and I think you were pretty accurate for the most part.
Yeah, we were, but we had some points in the game where we could have did a little bit better. So it's all about work. That's what training camp's about. So we're gonna get better.
What's that like talking with President Clinton?
That was fun, you know. That was fun because everybody loves President. So just to have a chance to meet him and take pictures, and the rookies had a chance to take some pictures with him also. So. You know, and meeting the senator was, you know, real knowledgeable of the game, so it was great.
Did it happen to you about basketball, or were you asked him about politics? What was kind of the spirit?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
A little bit of both. Seeing, picking their brains, and they was picking my brains, so it was great.
One way you've shown that you've gotten better is from three-point range. I asked you about it in London. You said you just want to concentrate on your defense, but last night you go 4 for 5 from deep. We've seen you when we get to watch practice sessions. You've been making your three-pointers. Is your stroke feeling good? Is that something that you felt coming into camp was something you could have more so in your game this year?
Well, I mean, in Houston, I shot 40% from three, so, you know, in Sacramento, I shot a couple 40%, and, you know, I averaged 20 points before, so hit a big three last year. A lot of big threes in the playoffs, so it's not like it's going to be anything new. It's going to be the same old, you know, make them when they count. Just, you know, as long as I can stay consistent with that, then that's all that matters.
Well, your fingers, they were taped up crazy last
Yeah.
year. Is those things, you've gotten over that? Did you have time to
Yeah, I had time to heal. I mean, 3 months, you know, so. I mean, if it was in the season, you hurt your fingers in 3 months, your fingers would still be a little bit sore. So they're still a little bit sore, but, you know, it's not as bad as it was during the mid-season and leading up to the playoffs. You know, they was holding me back a lot.
When you pull for three, do you still hear Phil's voice in the back?
Support. All I hear is support.
Oh,
All I hear is support. Yeah.
Ron, you guys are 12 days away from the start of the season. Does it feel like
12 days away, really?
Yeah, I think that's it, right?
That's great.
Yeah.
Right on pace.
You're right on pace. So you feel like you guys are on track, or?
I mean, we didn't have a training camp that we wanted to have, but I think condition-wise and our body, I think we're on track. We still got a lot of improving to do, but I think we're on pace. You know, just rhythm, triangle, rhythm. You know, I think we're on a good pace. Got some good, smart players, you know, with us, so it's great.
Do you sense that this is a team that can go to the NBA Finals again?
Well, we got to prepare. We got to put in the work. You know, we got to get our big fella back. We got to put in the work. You know, nothing's a given. You know, you never know what happens in this league. All you can do is prepare. Know what's going on.
Are you really giving away your ring?
Huh?
Are you really going to give away your ring?
Yeah.
You're going to give away on tour?
And the second one, too.
Second one, I don't know. It depends. My wife wants to give us away. It depends.
What did your wife wants to see?
She gets the second one, but not the second championship. Second, we get a duplicate ring.
Oh, a duplicate.
I'm giving away my official ring, then, and she wants to. I think my wife wants to do something with hers too. So.
I mean, last year you didn't even want to see the ring ceremony. I mean, it was all about that. Why would you give it away?
Because when you look at the impact that I made already on the whole cause, I think you would do the same thing. But I mean, I didn't know it was going to be like that. I didn't plan on it being, you know, such a major response. I had no idea. But if I'd have known that, I would give the ring away definitely, and give more things away. You know, if I'd have known that. But it was just for short term. You know, it was short term. Impact. Hopefully, it will lead to a long term impact. But now it's just getting out of control in a good way.
You've been holding like an essay contest, I guess, on Twitter as well. How many have you gotten?
We didn't start yet. We're gonna do the ring first, and then go from there because it's too much. So we do it one at a time. But I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun.
Have you found are more of the fans like trying to see if they can get the ring? Or are they telling you to keep it? Like, what's
Well,
kind of been the
a lot of fans trying to say to keep it, but we're not going to know until we actually open up the raffle. You know, until we actually open up the raffle, and then you know, to kind of be like a domino effect. But we're not going to know yet because I don't have no email or, you know, even my Twitter's not verified. So, you know, there's a lot of things where it'll fall into place on the 26th.
Is there any like recourse where you like when you get that ring on the 26th, you just kind of look at it and go, never mind?
Yeah, I think.
You change your mind.
No, I obviously, but I won't do that. They keep it the same way.
You'll go to the ceremony though this time.
Yeah, of course, of course. I think I deserve to go. Deserve to go meet the president this time and all that stuff.
So you won't have a 24-hour sickness when you're down in Washington?
No. I won't be sick, and even if I am sick, I'm going. Yeah.
So you're just gonna look at it and then just give it up.
Yeah. Look at it, you know. So put it back in the box.
Try it on.
Tape it up. Nope. It's not even my size.
They can't custom?
It's a size 11.
No?
No.
You do that on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Size it.
Just in case, because everybody don't got size 14, so whoever get it, they might have a size 11. So.
Oh, you got the different size just for like a person who's not an NBA player?
Yeah. Just in case.
Because most of you guys got size 14.
I got a size 14. Yeah, I got a size 14.
And you ordered an 11.
Or 11, yeah.
No, it fit your little finger, wouldn't it?
No, that ain't going nowhere.
Oh,
That ain't going nowhere. The joints is done.
I was asking you earlier. I think it's fascinating about the championship vibe. The idea, you've been on a lot of teams, a lot of good teams too, but you're on the Lakers now. In the last 12 months or however long it's been, is there a kind of a special vibe around this building, around these practices?
It's hard work. You know, I remember just being in different practice gyms, you know, practicing hard, sometimes being the only one going really hard, you know, but, you know, when you get guys that have been there, it's a different kind of setup and momentum, you know, different pace, but at the same time, the guys still working hard, and you can sense that in the back of everybody's mind. They playing till June, they don't want to play.
Yeah.
It's not about like May and, you know, mid-April over here.
It's about June.
Yeah, it's definitely about June.
It's cool. That's a cool mentality.
A lot of the newcomers like so far in training camp just notice how professional, much more professional it seems.
Yeah.
For them, did you notice that as well?
When I first got here?
Like, yeah, type attitude.
Well, yeah, Kobe sets that up right away. He sets the tone.
Yeah.
Being one of the better players and coming in here to work, you know, I mean, that's a lost art, you know, just the franchise actually working the hardest. That's great to see.
Are you slimmer now, lighter now than you were in the finals even?
No, not I was in the finals.
So, okay, but lighter than you were at camp last
Lighter than I was at camp. Yeah, I came in at 268, 269.
Is that with an eye on Durant?
Yeah, it was a hard cover for me last year. I had to spend a lot of extra energy carrying extra pounds. So, usually at least I give myself more of a chance to run around and, you know, that was a tough cover. I was a little bit afraid. And he had averaged 40 on me, and I was coming at 270.
Did you tell the run that you were holding him like 14 percentage points to below his usual field goal percentage? Durant. I mean, you were
I
noticing
did?
you were
He shot 35%.
by a lot. I mean,
Oh, really?
His numbers were significantly lower and everything.
I didn't realize that. 14% lower?
I'll have to check again, but it was something significant.
I guess I did all right.
And what's the reality show? Is it?
No, it's not going to be too hard for the season, so I'm doing so much, I can't do a reality show.
So when you were riding, I was getting cookies. I saw you in that race car.
Oh,
Where's all
I
that
shot a
footage?
pilot. Oh, I got that. It's great. I shot a
That's part of
pilot.
the pilot, that race car thing?
Yeah, we have a pilot. But it was during the season, so it was
Is
too
it
much.
going to run, the pilot? Like, is it going to
Yeah,
air?
we'll probably put it out on the internet. It's pretty funny. We'll put it out on the internet, but I'm not shooting a reality show. This season is too important. Shoot a reality show, and then I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to shoot one because, you know, next summer I'll be training really hard, so I don't know.
When did you get to that point that you thought, hey, let's not do the reality?
Well, I was trying to do it.
Right. I mean,
I was
when did you
trying to.
decide not to do it?
Well, I wasn't going to shoot during the season.
Okay.
You know, so I was trying to get it done. But then the people we was working with was moving really, really slow. So we couldn't get the show done.
Right.
So next summer, maybe if it's some time to get it done, we'll get it done, but it was moving too slow. It would have been great, I think, but it was just, you know, they couldn't get it done.
Right.
Were you in LA all summer?
Most of the summer, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a surprise meeting Bill Clinton the other night? Did you know that he was going to be there?
No, I thought I was just going to meet Senator Reid. You know, Senator came to the, and I got the key to the city, he came.
Right.
He had to leave early, but he came. And then the councilman came, Councilman Wolfson, and the mayor, and everybody was there. It was amazing. I'm not even from Vegas. But I'm helping doing some things in Vegas. It was amazing. But then Clinton was there, which put the icing on the cake, so.
Did you get a chance to meet him last year in New York when you guys were
Briefly, yep.
Briefly?
Yeah. Briefly, he came in the locker room, I think he came in the locker room, I can't remember.
Right. I think it was in the tunnel.
Oh, the tunnel, yeah.
So you're saying like you guys are picking each other's brains. Like, what was he asking you about basketball?
Clinton was real happy for me. He said, I was happy that, you know, the way you know, that, I guess the redemption, like, you know, just the redemption. And so he was real happy. And then he got, I mean, he's kind of based in New York a little bit, so he knows a little bit. We talk about Derek Fisher. A little bit.
Yeah.
So it was great. It was fun. It just motivated me more too to get involved in community more too.
Yeah. So what do you ask him? What are you kind of curious about regarding?
I was just telling him how I met him, things that I've seen and heard, but more listening and just giving the rookies a chance to enjoy it. So taking pictures, talking about basketball, talking about other things.
Did he talk to you about the work you've done? You know,
briefly.
Yeah.
He said something about. He said he heard about a couple things briefly, but you know, the senator too. So it was great.
Yeah, Shinshin posted a picture of it on Twitter. I mean, it looked like you guys fully engaged. Like he was pretty engaged with you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean, what's that like? You know, I mean, you're meeting the president, but the former president, but he seems
great.
genuinely interested in
well, he's still actively.
with you and
he's still really involved in a lot of different things. So, I mean, it's like he's still working. Like he just didn't stop doing whatever he was doing. So.
Right.
I mean, it was kind of cool, and we went to the rally too. He had a rally in Vegas, so we went there briefly, and that was a lot of people was there. I think 1,000 people was there. I guess the senator's trying to get reelected, right? So, I mean, so we went to say hi. I brought the rookies. I was going by myself, and the rookies wanted to come, so I brought them. And so that was great, though. It was great.
Yeah.